It's finally cooling down outside, so today we're going to be making my slow cooker Italian gnocchi soup, so stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to the Southern Rustic. Welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Sam and thank you so much for clicking on this video. So it has finally cooled down. It started to cool down 2 days ago and I'm feeling all of the fall vibes. I'm so ready for fall. It has not been feeling very fall-ish here lately because it's been so hot and humid. Typically we don't get any fall weather here until late October, early November, and then it turns really cold really quickly. So yeah, I'm actually loving this year's fall season. We're getting a little bit of that warmer days and cooler, crisper mornings and nights. Absolutely my favorite time of season. So in today's video, we're going to be making my slow cooker Italian gnocchi soup, and it's so good, so delicious, and so easy to make. So let's go over all of the ingredients and we'll get started. Okay guys, for the soup, this is pretty much everything you're going to need. It's very basic, very delicious. So back here, we're going to start out with our onions, celery, and our carrots. Now you can finely dice these. You can just roughly chop them. Whatever you prefer, that's fine. I've got 2 chicken breasts here. I've got some chicken broth. You can use chicken stock, bone broth, whatever you have on hand. I've got some cream, milk. Back here I've got some spinach. Now I always have spinach on hand. I always keep it in the freezer because we can't go through it fast enough if we keep it in the refrigerator. It just goes bad very quickly. So I just put it in a little Ziploc bag, toss it in the freezer, and I always have it. You're going to need a little packet of potato gnocchi. You can use any brand that you want. They had these on sale, so this is what I picked up. And for spices, you're going to need some rosemary, some thyme, some basil, salt, pepper, and some bay leaves. And that is pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and go get my slow cooker and we'll get started. Okay guys, I completely forgot to set out my cornstarch earlier, so you're going to need a little bit of that, but you don't need it right now, so you can go ahead and set this to the side. I've also set aside my gnocchi. Got it sitting on the counter right back on the side here. You will need that right at the end. I also put my spinach back in the freezer because we won't need that until the end, as well as the milk and the cream. But everything else we're going to go ahead and put into this into the crock pot. So we are going to go ahead and add in our chicken. Put that right in there, as well as our spices. So I'm just going to give these a little mix. Just kind of sprinkle that over the chicken there just to give that a little bit of flavor. Everything is going to mix well. And our 2 bay leaves. And our vegetables, carrots, celery, onion, right in there. And our chicken broth. I'm going to give that a little stir. I like to use the Knorr brand. I think it's just got a ton of flavor. But mind your salt. Add a little bit. You can always add more later. So we're going to go ahead and add this right in there. Okay. And we're going to pop the lid on. And we're going to let this cook. You can do on low for 6 to 8 hours, or you can do on high like I'm going to do, and you're going to cook this for about 3 to 4 hours, and we'll come back, shred the chicken, add the other ingredients, and get it all put together, and we'll be ready. Okay, so I just got back from taking the dog on a walk, and this house smells so good. This has been cooking for about 3.5 hours, and the chicken looks really good. So I'm going to take this out and put it on my plate here, and try my best to find the bay leaves and shred the chicken, and then I will meet you right back here for the next step. Okay, so I've got all of my chicken shredded up here, and we're gonna give little Mr. Kingston here a piece of chicken. He's my sidekick when I cook, so he's always in the kitchen with me when I'm cooking because he likes treats. So all I'm going to do now is put the chicken back in here, and then we will mix up our milks and our cornstarch. So let me get you set up for that, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've added my chicken into my crock pot. I thought I was filming, but my battery died and I didn't realize it. So I've just gone ahead and added in my chicken back to the crock pot, slid it back, and I combined my milk, my heavy cream, and my cornstarch, and I just got that very mixed, well mixed together. So I'm just going to clean up a little bit, move this back up here so you can see, and we're going to add in our milk and cornstarch mixture right into the bowl here. Get all of that cornstarch that's settled down there at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to just give this a little mix here. Okay, and now all you're going to do is go ahead and add in your gnocchi. So I'm just going to open this up and just start adding these in there, breaking them up a little bit as I put them in, because I don't want them to be just one big clump of gnocchi. Okay. Now, like I said, you can use any brand that you like. It's up to you. These were just on sale at my local Walmart, so that's what I picked up. Okay. And I'm just going to give this a stir. And I'm going to pop the lid back on this, and we're going to let this cook for about 15 to 20 minutes or so, depending. I've got it on high still, so we're going to cover this back up with a lid. We're going to let this cook 15 to 20 minutes or until your gnocchi is completely cooked through. And I'll meet you back here and we'll add in the spinach. Okay, so this has been cooking for about 25 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add in my spinach. You can add in as little or as much as you want. I'm going to add in about a cup, roughly about a cup. That should be good. I'm going to stir this in and let this wilt, and this will be ready to go. Alright guys, so I've gone ahead and put my hair up. I am ready to dig in. This smells so good. I am so ready to eat. My mouth is watering. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And if you are not yet subscribed, I would love for you to hit that little red subscribe button down below. And also turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. So yeah, I post every Monday and Thursday. Unless something happens, it's always Mondays and Thursdays. So yeah, we're gonna go dig in, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.